Ever imagine what it would be like to lead a team to victory just like Alexander the Great did centuries ago? Leadership and communication are two sides of the same coin, each one vital in its own right. Picture Alexander the Great, a leader renowned for his strategic brilliance and ability to inspire. His leadership wasn't just about issuing orders, it was about rallying his troops with the power of his words and the strength of his vision. He knew that the key to success lay not just in a well-drawn map, but in the hearts and minds of his soldiers. His ability to communicate his strategies clearly, to listen and to motivate, these were the tools that carved out one of the greatest empires in history. So you see, leadership and communication are not just about giving orders. It's about inspiring others and paving the way for success. Now, what makes a great leader? Is it their charisma, intelligence, or something else? Let's dive into the 5 core elements of leadership. Picture a captain leading his team in a football match. His actions and decisions are guided by these 5 elements. Firstly, vision. Consider our football captain. He has a clear vision to win the match. He visualizes the path to victory, and this guides his decisions on the field. Just like him, a leader needs to have a clear vision for the future, a goal that they strive towards. Secondly, empathy. A good captain understands his teammates' strengths and weaknesses. He knows when to push them and when to support them. Similarly, leaders need to empathize with their team. They must understand their team's needs, concerns, and aspirations to lead them effectively. The third element is integrity. The captain must play fair, respecting the rules of the game. His team looks up to him, and his actions set a precedent. A leader must similarly uphold values and principles. They must be honest, fair, and consistent, setting a positive example for their team. Next, we have strategic planning. The captain doesn't just play, he strategizes. He plans the game, considering opponents' strategies and adjusting his tactics accordingly. Leaders, too, need to plan strategically, considering all factors and potential outcomes to guide their team to success. Lastly, communication skills. The captain must clearly communicate his strategy to the team. He motivates them, guides them, and listens to their feedback. Similarly, a leader must be an effective communicator. They must clearly convey their vision and plans, motivate their team, and be open to feedback. So remember, great leaders are not born, they are made. And these are the ingredients that make them. So you've got the leadership skills, but how do you get your message across effectively? This is where the art of communication comes into play. Communication is more than just words. It's a symphony of verbal and non-verbal cues, tone, and timing, all working in harmony to convey a message. It's the bridge that connects leaders to their team, fostering understanding, trust, and cooperation. Now let's take a moment to appreciate one of the most iconic speeches in history, Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" speech. A masterclass in effective communication. It was a call to action, a plea for justice, and a vision of a better world. King didn't just talk. He painted vivid images with his words, and his passion and conviction resonated with people's hearts. But here's the thing. Effective communication isn't a one-way street. It's not just about talking. It's equally about listening. Active listening, to be precise. This means fully focusing on the speaker, understanding their message, and responding thoughtfully. It's about showing empathy, respect, and openness to new perspectives. As a leader, active listening helps you understand your team's needs, concerns, and ideas, ultimately empowering them to perform at their best. And let's not forget feedback. Constructive feedback is a vital tool for growth. It's an opportunity for leaders to acknowledge their team's efforts, highlight areas for improvement, and guide them towards success. But remember, feedback should be a dialogue, not a monologue. Encourage your team to share their thoughts and ideas. It shows that you value their input and fosters a culture of mutual respect and continuous learning. So, what's the takeaway? Clear communication, active listening, and constructive feedback are the cornerstones of effective leadership. They're the tools that turn visions into realities, individuals into teams, and goals into achievements. Remember, communication is not just about talking, it's about understanding and being understood. Are you enjoying our journey through the realms of leadership and communication so far? If you're finding value in this exploration, why not ensure you never miss out on our future content? By clicking subscribe and hitting that notification bell, you're not just joining a channel, you're joining a community dedicated to fostering leadership and communication prowess. You see, we're on this journey together. With each video, we're delving deeper into the nuances of these essential skills. We're going beyond the surface, peeling back the layers to reveal the core of what it truly means to be a leader and how to communicate effectively. Imagine the possibilities that await when you continue to nurture these skills. The impact you could have, the lives you could touch, the leader you could become. So, don't let this journey end here. Click that subscribe button, ring that bell, and let's keep this exploration going. Stay tuned, and together, we'll continue to explore the secrets of successful leadership and communication. So how can you apply these skills in real life? Well, the beauty of leadership and communication skills is they are not confined to the boardrooms or the battlefields. They permeate every aspect of our lives, from the schoolyard to the sports field, and even around the family dinner table. To begin, let's explore the realm of education. Picture yourself in a group project. You have the opportunity to step up, to guide your team towards the collective goal. This is your chance to practice leadership. Initiate the conversation, delegate tasks based on each member's strengths, and ensure everyone feels heard. This is where your communication skills shine. Remember, leadership isn't about dictating. It's about facilitating a team where everyone feels valued and motivated to contribute. Now let's cast our eyes on the sports field. Whether it's football, basketball, or chess, sports are a microcosm of leadership dynamics. You can be the captain, guiding your team, making strategic decisions, or you could be a team player, executing those strategies effectively. Communication is key here. A well-coordinated team, where everyone understands their role and the game plan, often triumphs over a group of individual stars. So, next time you're on the field, think of it as a leadership laboratory. But what about our day-to-day interactions? Well, leadership and communication skills are just as vital here. Consider a situation where you're planning a family vacation. It's an opportunity to take the lead, to make decisions while considering everyone's preferences. This is where active listening, empathy, and clear communication come into play. You're not just planning a trip, you're orchestrating an experience where every family member feels considered and excited. And what about those moments when things get tough? When conflicts arise or when someone in your life is going through a difficult time? These are moments that call for compassionate leadership. It's about stepping up, not to take control, but to offer support, to listen, and to communicate understanding and empathy. Leadership isn't just about leading the charge. It's also about being a pillar of support when needed. But remember, becoming a great communicator and leader doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey, and every journey begins with a single step. So start small. Perhaps initiate a discussion in your class or volunteer to lead a project at work. Listen more, speak clearly, and always remember to value the people around you. Practice empathy and patience, and always be open to learning and growing. Like the great Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy." So embrace the challenges, the conflicts, and the uncomfortable situations. They are your greatest teachers. Remember, every great leader started somewhere. Maybe your journey starts today. As we wrap up, I'd like to leave you with this thought. There's a saying that resonates deeply when we speak of leadership and communication. It comes from a man known for his wisdom in these fields, John C. Maxwell. He once said, "Leadership is not about titles, positions, or flowcharts. It's about one life influencing another." Consider this. Leadership isn't confined to boardrooms or battlefields. It's not about a fancy title or a corner office. It's about influence. It's about shaping the world around us through our actions, our words, our compassion. It's about fostering connections, inspiring change, and making a difference one life at a time. Communication is the tool that empowers that influence. It's the bridge that connects us to others, enabling us to share our vision, to inspire, to lead. Embrace the leader within you and never underestimate the power of your voice. The world needs more leaders, and it starts with you.